Good evening, all. How are you all doing? I hope you are well. Good evening, all. Sound looks okay. So, yes, this is a replacement stream from Saturday that I obviously had to can. She's alright, don't worry. It's just that there's stuff that I had to do that unfortunately, yeah, it was. I would have spent a while doing it, and it's not worth, just not fair, having a live stream on pause and nothing happening. And yeah, it was just better off just basically just saying that's it, just finish the stream. So yeah. No, the German trains, they run, not like the UK trains, they don't. So who have we got in today? We have Bradley, good evening, Northern Ireland Railways train spotter, Belfast, how you doing? Good evening, welcome. Carl, good evening. Bills, good evening. And Sam, how are you doing? And welcome. Welcome to the stream. So we're going to be running what we did last night. Dresden, East Coastway, BCC, London Brighton, Tees Valley and Colnarken. But I'm just going to do it as though I'm going to choose the scenario service or whatever it is myself, sort of thing. So yeah, but yeah, this I didn't know, and I had a look, but apparently I've completed the mastery for Bremen Oldberg, which is probably the quickest mastery I've actually ever completed. So we'll be doing you. Will you? Oh, okay. News to me. I'm not feeling too good joining. Okay. It will be doing you. Highlight of my year, that one, Bradley, I'm afraid. I'm not feeling too good today. Feeling a bit under the weather. It is cold, and we have had a bit of snow. Not a lot, but a bit. It's been a lot of sleet. We were kind of on the outages of it. If you also look carefully down here, this is at Bremen. You should be able to get boats, see the boats down here, and some of them they will fly. I won't say drive along here, they'll float or be sailed, but they do use your one as well. Hi Christoph, how you doing? It's set in here. Yeah, there is snow forecast for today and tonight and tomorrow up for you. If you check the picture I posted in Discord. So yeah. So did you all like my Christmas tree as well that I posted? That's my gay Christmas tree. I know there's going to be some people upset by it, but I don't care. Right. So we are not doing. Oh hello, car train there. Now we just had a freight go through. I'm going to go and see what's on this because the other one was a Railpool 187. Oh my god. Down to 14 frames a second. What is that? Oh, it's the BR185. And they're all different coloured cars, look. That's why the frame rate's gone down. No, I'm not playing it tonight. This has a lot of AI freight. How you doing? Polish Game Sim, well. 13th of January, premiere on stream. Yeah, I'm not sure what that one is. I know a lot of people have been going on about it, saying, oh yeah, it's really good. It's gonna kick Train Sim World's ass, but yeah. I don't think it's on I don't think it's available on console though, is it? It's just PC. If I remember rightly. And the locos we have in the yard. 2 Railpool 187s. 2 BR 185s. A 110 and another 110. It's multiplayer. Oh, okay. Well, I probably won't be. If it's PC, I'm probably not interested in it, to be honest. Right. Okie dokie. It's just basically because I can't stream on the PC. I can record videos. I may get it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what my money situation is. Right. So now we are going to be doing Dresden Riesa. Yeah, I'm. Hi, Liam. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I wouldn't have thought it would be. Right. See, check what's in Discord. I'm a bit cold today as well, so probably why I'm a bit under the weather. Snowing heavily there. Nice, wherever that is, Liam. Nice. I like that. Didn't have a lot of snow, but yeah. Right. Platform wibble. Right, so. Oh yeah, good evening, Rob. How you doing, mate? How's the snow up with you? This is the first lot of snow we've had really down here since 2018, so yeah. It's not too bad because you like to know more trade in the world, not only yeah, that's fair enough. Right, so we are going to be doing Dresden Riesa, and what are we going to be doing? Is it a journey? Is it a timetable? The thin on the ground roll. Yeah, it was a bit thin on the ground, a bit like my hair. You're in Medway, yes. That'll be where my mate is. He lives up near Gillingham. Right. Oh, what have I got? We're doing a scenario on Hauptstrecke Rhein. No, we're not. Dresden Riesa. So. God, they're all an hour long. We're going to do wrong road. Yeah, very thin on the ground. Well, I mean, we're pretty close to the coast. I mean, Wareham, about 9 miles down the road, they got a fair shout on it. They got a bit. So, yeah. Right, so this is wrong road. Oh, and I'm pretty tired as well. Good morning. Today you'll be operating this RE50 service to Riesa. Currently, maintenance is being carried out on the fast line, which means all S1 services have been diverted onto the regional express lines. High volumes of congestion is expected, so ensure you are watching the upcoming signals. Yay! Of course, it was freezing out today. Much warmer sitting in front of my big gaming system once that new reskin went up. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Set the master switch to forwards. Load the passengers. Change them. I hate those screens like that. I take it. I didn't even realise he's went to Riesa. I have downloaded a couple more reskins as well, so yeah, be interesting to see what they are. Hi, Epic. Yeah, I know how to drive the 110. Right, a lot of doors. Oh, we've got our lights. Button for, oh, cabin lights off. No. Train lights, we'll stick them on anyway. Headlights and marker lights. Stick them on. It's time to get going. Due to maintenance work, you'll be required to run wrong line from Radical until Coastway. Nice. What's this coming in? Right. Hold on. I have to check. Oh, hello. Well, we know we've got some reskins coming in then. Just to see what's in the back. Oh, I don't think there's anything in the back here. I miss running Dresden Chemnitz. Oh, they haven't put any locos in here. Oh, that's okay then. Right, let's get going. Have you enjoyed your reprint to turn existing German trains into I haven't done anything yet at the moment. I don't really at the moment. I'm not downloading a lot. Mind you, though, I have downloaded some for the 110, but I don't know whose they were. So, yeah. Dresden Riesa, 1.8 kilometers. So hopefully we'll be. Oh, we got Tees Valley as well to sight this evening. Dresden, East Coastway, Brighton, no, Birmingham Cross City, Brighton mainline, Tees Valley, and Colnarken. Oh, wow. So, yeah, last night, obviously, I had to go and sort my mum out, basically because, I'm a carer, so, yeah. And it's not the best of jobs to do, being a carer. I hate it. But, I mean, when we were a baby, helpless and totally useless. Tomorrow morning's going to be fun. Nah, it'll be a bit icy. I got to go downtown tomorrow anyway, so yeah. It'll be icy, but it'll be all right. I won't be slipping up, breaking my leg or ankle or shoulder or something. You got an inch of snow there. Oh, that's cool. There is a fair bit of snow falling in the southeast area today and Monday. So I don't think we get much more now. We just get sleet if we do. So yeah. I'm not going to argue with this one. I should really do Seafish, shouldn't I? Hi TC Gaming, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so basically I decided then really I had to can the stream, but I forgot to do the final bit of stopping the stream. That's why the stream's not appeared in my YouTube videos, because I left the stream running for about 20 minutes while I don't know if the mic did pick up anything, but because I'm not sure if it did, and I never bothered checking, I've deleted the stream. So yeah, we're starting afresh. It did, right? Okay, yeah. I had a feeling it would. Not to forecast any more for snow. Oh, that's cool. So that's why I've decided to delete it. I must remember to mute it when I go down or something like that. I know the big boom mic and the Behringer mic will, but yeah, it's unfortunate it does, but you got it worse than they have, yeah. It is what it is. So I mean, it was all sorted out in about an hour, but it's just dealing with it at the time and everything. So yeah, so it's a bit of a pain, but but we're doing this instead. There'll be no stream tomorrow. Tuesday there'll be a Train World stream. I'll stream the Holiday Express thing. Not sure if I'm going to do a stream in the evening though. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't think it will call for an evening stream. I might just do an afternoon stream. I'll see. I got to pop in the bank on Tuesday. Actually, I might pop in the bank tomorrow, drop some money in. So yeah. Where are we stopping next? Dresden New Start. I personally think, I mean, look how good my FPS is. I have a personal thinking that the 110 has to be optimised more, because I think it's just way too much, causing a lot of frame rate issues. I did have a bit of a spike there into the red, but yeah, not as bad as it has in the past. Yeah, they've got to be toned down a bit, I think. Oh, we've had snow, mate. How you doing, William? Welcome to the stream. If you don't follow me on Instagram, or basically I've got a couple of stories up on Instagram. They're on my Facebook page as well. So, but I can't even remember what my Instagram one is. I think it's at Hentis Rail or Hentis. I'm not sure on Instagram. Can never remember. So I also put up I bought my little Pride rainbow Christmas tree. I call it my gay Christmas tree, sod it. I bought that Friday, and I set it up today. It was supposed to be yesterday. And I got my things net down on the bottom of it, which is basically Star Wars, science fiction, Flying Scotsman, and the HST. And I've got Grogu set up as a fairy. Well, that came in quick. That's just like someone just switched the tap on. Radical 5.6 kilometers. That's what she says. Look. It's all busy going on here, isn't it? That? So the 110 will appear on this route. So keep an eye out. Whether it appears in scenarios, I don't know. You was a bit emotional. Why? What have you done? Not blaming you for anything, mind. That's better. That's a better speed. Oh, wow. It is a bit busy, isn't it? Oh, okay. That's cool. I think that's my signal, the green one on the left. Right. Oh, that's pretty cool. All things good. Right, let's whack her up a bit. We are running wrong line, aren't we? He fell over. So, sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Booyah, beating you, mate. You slipped on ice, yeah. Walk to work. Oopsie. Let's drop her down 100 kilometres. Yeah, I'm on. She's slipping. Bit of sand on. We're fine. Well, I just popped over the shop this morning, and it was pretty treacherous out just walking down the garden path. I did manage to get over to the shop and back, which was pretty cool without slipping up. But yeah. Oh. But we have had those things where it's been cold and it's been icy and then it's rained and the rain hit the ice and froze. So it's literally an ice rink. I've had to actually phone into work saying I cannot get into work because I'm on top of a hill sort of thing. And I couldn't even get out of my garden. I hope they've isolated that line. Well, I've blown that, haven't I? That is a very nice livery. I don't know who done it. Rhein Express. Come on, guys. If you're going to get on, get on. You can get you lot on, and that's it. You'll be the last one to go. Apparently we're delayed by 2 minutes. Coastway it is. So yeah, my mum's all right. So yeah, she's in pain with her arthritis and that, but yeah, she's been kept warm in the living room, and I've got the central heating on here. That's cool, no worries. Coastway, 7.2 kilometres. Delay is the automatic DB experience, yeah. Authentic, sorry. I can't read. So the next route is East Coastway. Oh, hello. And I'm going to try and use the 313 in Network Southeast livery because I quite like that. Evening, Laserjet. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. You're sitting next to the central heating. Well, strangely enough, the central heating is sat behind the desk in front of me, so I get the blast from the heat. So yeah. But it's also directly underneath the window as well, which is the worst place it could ever be. But back in 1982, when these were fitted, it was all the rage, apparently. Ooh. I think I downloaded Johann's Rhein Cargo 187 livery. So was Duran, yeah. All there with no bits on. So Alex had, I think, his first Mixmas premiere. I've got to link it on the. I'm going to set up a channel in the server over the next couple of days, and it will just have Alex's Mixmas releases in them. Little Axel Soft. I don't know about you, I can hear the bass sometimes going through here. There's stuff going through. Oh, so we've got a livery coming in. We must have either that or it's there you go, Rhein Cargo 187. Hello there. Smells like a G6. I mean, to be honest, the slowdown in frame rates, because it's chucking in a reskinned loco, it doesn't bother me one bit. I did say I was going to put Sifa on, didn't I? Sifa. Hi Alfie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're okay. So 2 weeks to the big day. Well, 13 days to be honest. You're good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, slowly warming up. Hi Moses, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I could be better. Bit under the weather still, but yeah. Cold. Oh, we're running the wrong line, I believe now. You're good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Wine Buller is next. So did you get any snow with you today? I think a lot of the UK did have it in places. You did? Oh, awesome. Was it a lot or... Oh. Speeding a bit. You got a lot? Oh wow, cool. Yeah, we got a bit. We don't usually get any snow down here on the coast in Poole. I mean, the last lot of real bad snow we got was 2018. Beast from the east that did that. But usually when the rest of the country gets a fair bit of snow, we can get it. But it has to be bad for the rest of the country to get it. Oh, I've been quite busy today, actually. You got quite a bit, yeah, because there was quite a bit outside from Poole. Though we didn't really get a lot. You know, it's settled, but it wasn't a lot. It was more rain and cut of sleep because we're right next to the coast. So, some strange reason, the coast keeps us a bit warm. But Wareham, like I said earlier on, Wareham, 9 miles down the road, they got loads. They had a good dusting. Yeah, the Verka Dresden. I'm doing the routes that I did last night, or which I was supposed to do last night. Hopefully I've stopped. No, we're on the platform anyway. Ouch. Get out the bloody doors. We've got a train on the platform, so that's alright. We've got 3 doors. Hopefully it'll stop raining. He says. Yeah, I quite like the Verka Dresden. It's one of my favourite routes. Dresden Chemnitz is okay, but I prefer looking around Dresden area. I mean, we won't get any more, I don't think. I know we've got forecast sleet for Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Yeah, hopefully it will. This is a scenario, so yeah. Where are you off to next? Niederau. Yeah, that's right. If you've got the layer, then yeah. I see one, yes. Doesn't have it on the PS4 or Gen 8 consoles though, the ice one. So it is installed on the PS4 that I've got, but not the train sim, not the PS5, but not the PS4 version on the PS5 that I've got. I've not installed it. Well, you never know. Just keep your eye on the weather. Ooh. hopefully we won't spad on this route tonight. Not really applying the brakes, am I? Oh, wrong doors. I didn't really notice there's a guy sat there. Oh. Sat next to the barriers. As far as I'm aware, I've not had COVID-19. I think it's just basically because of my Meniere's disease, and I'm run down, to be honest, because I'm really tired. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's COVID. But as far as I'm aware, I've not had COVID. So, yeah. I mean, if I would have had it, my mum would have had it as well, and we'd have known with her because she'd had to go into hospital with it. She'd been really bad because it would affect her breathing because she has COPD. It's CPOD. It's chronic pulmonary obstructive disease. It's basically a group of diseases grouped together, like emphysema, asthma. It's where people smoke. And it damages their lungs. So my mum was one of these people that smoked, and she gave it up, and it was too late. I mean, it's kind of lucky that she you know, I feel that she's lucky she's only got COPD from out of it, although she's still suffering a lot with it. But, you know, at least, touch wood, as far as I know, she doesn't have cancer from it. So, yeah. But people of the day, you know, I know people that, I mean, she's on oxygen 24/7. I know people that are on oxygen. They turn the oxygen off, take the oxygen cannula out or the mask off, and they sit back and have a smoke. They still smoke, having COPD and oxygen all the time. I know people that do that, and I am so livid with them that they do it. My mum doesn't; she don't smoke anymore. But yeah, it really annoys me that people do that, and they don't see anything wrong with it. And I'm like, really? Cool there. Priest width 6 kilometers. Oh, junction turns off there. Mother-in-law tried that at one when she was in hospital. You all went ape shit with her. Yeah. No, I can totally understand, mate. You know, she gave up smoking because she had a panic attack, and I caught swine flu. Well, it wasn't so much a panic attack. Well, it's kind of a problem with her breathing. That's when she was diagnosed with it, and I had swine flu at the time, and the paramedics literally had to come in. They gave me a mask to wear. They all had to come in their little biosuits because I had swine flu to sort my mum out. And luckily they didn't take her to hospital, but yeah, she was pretty shaken up by it. And then from that day on, she gave up smoking. That was about 10, 11 years ago. You had wine flu, was it red or white? Bit of claret. Sorry, Bradley. I'd take that spell checker back, mate. Oh, bless you. It's horrible. Worst thing for me was trying to get everything on my chest, and it was. I know, it was really hard trying to get stuff off my chest. Just coughing my guts up. Oh, it's horrible. But as I said, as far as I'm aware, I've not had COVID, nor with my mum. I think most people in my family has. I lost my cousin because of it. And the worst thing at the time was we had this Polish guy that he didn't believe it. He didn't believe it was a problem. Oh, blimey. Bradley's had it once, yeah. So, you know, having said that now for Christmas, just because I want to be something different Christmas, I'll probably end up catching it now. So I bloody hope I don't, because, you know, it will ruin Christmas. And I don't know how many more Christmases I've got left with my mum. Yeah, you see, sometimes it affects people differently. I mean, my cousin died from it. You know, you survived it, my cousin died. Why? How? You know? So, yeah. Why did she die but you survived? Not taking it the wrong way at all, Bradley. You know? We're approaching Priestwitz. Better slow down. I mean, both my brothers had it. One of my sisters have had it. My other sister hasn't. It's only her, me, and my mum in the family that haven't had it. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, it is one of those things that kind of annoys the hell out of me, you know. And when I get people turning around saying, "Oh, there's no COVID, it's all cover up," I just want to get hold of those people and slap some common sense into them with a claw hammer. Oh, I'll get out of the way then, shall I? You've missed your train, guys. You should have got here quicker. Let's sit ourselves on the thing here. Four, 442 122, and whatever this unknown 442 is. It doesn't say. Oh, it does. I'll have to read what it says. Nuntrix is next. 44201. So I don't think we've seen much freight on this one. So yeah, I'm quite happy with my little tree. And also I've got a little bit of red tinsel on it. That I've managed to oh, hello. Where it's sat, it takes the cold air coming out of my PC, and it like it kind of it glistens and twinkles and that. Yeah, I quite like it, to be honest. It's only £10, a 3-foot tree, £10. I'm happy with it. Battery operated lights, and then I bought a separate pair of colour LED lights as well, and I thought that would spruce it up a bit. I mean, we've got a 9-foot tree that just about fits into our living room, which we've had it for about 15 years now. Bought it for, it was originally 75 quid from Wilkinson's. I bought it in a sale, 10 quid. So it's seen a few good, some good Christmases. Actually, I bought it the year after my dad died. He died in 2002, I think it was, and I bought it January 2003. 187 on tanks. So we're now joining the express lines are joining us. I don't know what lines they're called. So we'll get a nice noise, hopefully. Yeah. My mate is gonna hate it. He's got to get. Oh, he's off tomorrow, so yeah, he doesn't have to work in it. It's still raining. They're really big fluffy flakes this morning, so that's what someone said to me when I put down, oh, it's snowing. And they said, it's not snow, it's sleet. I went, no, it's snowing. It's big white fluffy flakes, it's snow. Alright? I've been out in it, it's snowing. They just carried on saying, no, it's not snow. I was like, shut up, dick. No thunder snow, no. Thunder snow. I think we're going to have some snow on the Brighton mainline. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, there's the old 363. He's nearly ready to come back, actually, I think, if I remember rightly. Not the other white stuff. It's God's dandruff. Oh, don't talk to me about the great grey sky whizzes. We had some of them downtown. You know, if people want to, you know, thinking on religion, that's fine, that's up to them. But we had someone like thrusting leaflets of religious nature in my face when I was downtown yesterday, and the guy said, take this is Christmas, blah blah blah. I said, sorry mate, I said, don't believe in religion. And he goes, what? I said, I don't believe in religion. He said, why? I said, because I don't. Might have been, was Gove in the area as it was falling, yeah. I said, it's my choice, my decision, mate. He goes, well, you do realise you don't believe in religion, you will go to hell when you die. I said, I couldn't give a shit, to be honest, mate. I said, because I'm gay, so apparently I'm going to go to hell anyway. And and he said, well, there you go. And he said, he said, I've noticed that you've got some wrapping paper and that. He said, so you celebrate Christmas? I said, I celebrate Christmas with being with my family. I said, I don't go to church. I don't believe in religion. He said, so how do you celebrate Easter? I said, I don't. I just buy an Easter egg for my mum. Show them my tree. Yeah. No, they weren't down there on the Friday, so I bought that Friday. So yeah. But I'll sit there and I'll argue with people who believe in religion. They just then shove it through them. They shove it. You know, if you believe in that, then that's fine. I've got no problem with it. But when someone starts shoving their opinion on me, no, just don't even go there. Hello, we're from the Church of Jesus Christ. Me, that's nice. Goodbye. Close the door. And then you close it again rather hard and they put their foot in the door. Always breaks their foot, that one. Glaubitz at 9:43. You know, no disrespect to anyone. If that's what you believe in, fine. I don't believe in it. I believe life was created via evolution of time. The Big Bang Theory is me. And that's what I believe. So yeah, I know not everyone's gonna, you know, I'd probably end up losing subscribers or whatever, but that's my belief. We all have our own beliefs, and you know, we'll all. I mean, at the end of the day, I believe that when you die, you die. That's it. You don't exist anymore. Oh dear. Excellent. Come on in. It's when I turn around and say to some of them, I say I'm gay, they turn around, well, you're going to go to hell. I say, I don't really give a shit. Good evening there, young Jack. How are you, sir? Are you fine? Are you dandy? Well, you won't be dandy, but you're fine. You mentioned the thing about God, and Jack turns up. Not that I'm saying he's a deity or anything. Oh, no brakes. You love 2307. Oh, 2007. Okay. Yeah, at least I'll be warm. Oh, we're not stopping. Just about to spad. But you had time enough to write that message. I like that. You're going to hell. I live in the UK. I'm already in hell. Goodbye. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just... you know, I don't actively go out to seek and tell people that I'm gay, but when people do find out you're gay, and God, geez, some of the stuff that you get. I mean, one of the best ones is like my mate. We were playing Modern Warfare. This is the original Modern Warfare a few years ago on the PlayStation 3, I think it was. You need to finish off your scenario soon. Yes. And oh, my mate turns around and he said to me, he goes, so Tony, what's it like taking, I'll say it the proper way, he goes, having anal sex. And this was all over a live server where people could hear you. And all someone turned around and said was, dude, you need to find effing religion. And I was like, I knew he was doing it just to wind the server up, but oh, it's so funny. But yeah, He's always one like that. He'll take the piss a bit, but he does it in a funny way. But yeah, it's just the response we got was, "You need to find religion." Like, no, you're right. I'm happy as I am, thanks. You need to finish off. So how long is your scenario, Jack? I know, because I got crap loads of scenario ideas, but I can't do them because I've got no frickin' route to do them on. That I want all the UK routes together, and I can't do it because 4-month countdown starts now. What for? Got me intrigued now. Yeah, if there is any people on here offended, you know, then, you know, just don't be offended, just go with the flow. You're gonna apply for the railway. Oh, what are you gonna apply for? Is it just anything and then just to get your foot in the door? Right, I am planning on the 30th of December on going to Eastleigh for a few hours. Apprentice, just, yeah. Don't forget your RMT membership, yeah. And don't start striking when you get on your first day. So the plan is to go to Eastleigh on December the 30th. So anyone's invited. I know Rob won't be able to make it. Probably the same as Bradley. Riser is next. Peaceful strike, yeah. Nearly there. Only 2 minutes down at the moment. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it'll be December the 30th, and we'll go from there. But I was looking back, moving some paperwork today, and I found the paperwork that I do for what I spot, and then I take it out and tick it all in my book and everything, and see what I get, and then make a list for either Discord or the Facebook page of what I saw from the trip. And this was the 28th of January, which is Reading and Didcot. I think actually that's when I saw you, I think. Yeah, it is Rob. I'm sure that's, I think, when I met you there, Jack. Because you got on somewhere between Didcot and Reading. Minutes late. Tilehurst, that's it, yeah. It's the 387, which I really enjoyed the ride, actually. 387 was awesome. It's the first one I've been on. As well. I still haven't sorted my spotting book out. It's still, I'm not going to do an update. I'll finish it off this month, but I'll get a new spotting book next year.
Mind the gap.
Seals at Donna on Monday. Oh, is that where you got all the seal pictures to come from? Some of them are quite cute, actually. Have we got anything around here? Like, this is the problem with scenarios. There's nothing in the yards. Take the loco into Dartford. Interesting. Good work. That is all assigned tasks for you this morning. Let's see how you did. This sounds like a Bradley shift. That's it. Everything. Then he goes. does one job, and he's off. Right, so at least we didn't spad on that one, which is good. It's the 11th of the 12th today, isn't it? Oh, it's good to hear that the old Artemis probe has Artemis capsule rocket has crashed, splashed down in thingy in the Pacific Ocean. Off, where was it? I can't remember. So yeah, that's good. Really looking forward to the next lot of lift offs and everything. It's one thing I'd love to see. I mean, they've done the step of they've got a space station. We've had the International Space Station. Now they can build a base on Mars. I don't care about Mars at the moment. They can build a base on the Moon. And yeah, both need the experience. Nothing beats watching a dominant grey seal ball seeing off some opposition by charging them at 20 miles an hour. I'd be out of there like a flash, mate. There'd be dust, and it would be just me going off in the distance. That thing's, 20, that big thing charging it. He's like, no, I'm off. Main menu. Right, so it's East Coastway. Dad rail yesterday on the 73s. Oh, cool. Yeah, we've got 66, 745 and 704 doing the snow ice treatment trains down here. So that's pretty cool. Your collection. East Coastway, there we go. I think it was a service we were doing yesterday, wasn't it? But it was going to be a 313. Yeah, the 2 meter long, 800 kilo biting object that goes. Arr! You have OHLE. Yeah, that's fair enough. You're missing out then. Mind you, though, you got Reading, stone's throw away. You got shitloads of stuff through Reading. Yeah. So we're going to be doing the 313, and I am going to be using. Which one is yours? Is yours the early NSE livery, Rob? Or is it Network Southeast? I can't remember which one it was. 024. Okay. That's cool. And it was an 8:30 Seaford to Brighton. There you go. 8:24. And we're going to have a bit of snow. You know what? It's not as if I need any more help, unfortunately, with stuff not breaking properly. We're going to have a snow. Not thunder snow, but yeah. Light snow, because if we had a snowstorm, they wouldn't be running. 313002. Oh, cool. So, yeah, apparently they had a 444. I think it was a 444 unit by the looks of it. There's a 444 unit welded itself to the juice rail at Wareham this morning. They only moved it this afternoon. Oh dear. I remember when we had the old Beast from the East snow in 2018, there was a 10-car 444 that did it between Christchurch and Bournemouth, and that didn't move for days. The line was blocked for about a week, and there was a 450 that glued itself to the juice rail in the sidings at Poole, and yeah, that was quite funny. Right, so we got a little bit of snow. It's falling all around me. Shut up, Tony. I was just going to break into chorus then. We got a green down there. Unlock. Set your auxiliaries. I think they're done as well. Oh, doesn't she look beauty? Ooh. Lovely job there, sir. Lovely job. Not the doors. I am drooling. May hold back those 313s and Creative Labs. Yeah, they are quite nice. Right. And we're off. Release the brakes. Got to remember the brakes are on the L1 and L2 bumpers. Brakes are released. Why are they moving? Well. Nice one. What have I done? You're driving a new scenario.
Mind the gap.
I can't even drive. I've got no drive whatsoever. Doors are closed. I think the tag "You'll be going nowhere" comes to mind. Press the reset by power controller. That one. No. Set reset. Pressed. MCB is running. That's not MCB. MA running. Nope. That won't do anything. No, it's just Network Southeast. Brakes are out. We've got no power whatsoever. She hasn't. No, she can't derail. We've got power. Check my MCBs. Where's my MCBs? I think it's on there. Oops, control. AWS, that's all on anyway. Wow, that's not happened before. There's nothing up here to check, is there? The vent. I like it. I like the cut of your jib, sir. I like the cut of your jib. It may have to be that. That's sandy donut. Declared failure, restart. That's really weird, that. Right. Put me brake. Oh, keep that on full service. Brake step 1. Okay. Put AWS on. Unlock doors. Yeah, I had line voltage, but yeah. Hi William, how you doing? Again? Hope you're fine. Right. Weird. Eating ice cream? Bit cold for ice cream, isn't it? Never. All right. It is if you're diabetic. I've literally stopped eating ice cream. I haven't had any for about 5-6 months now. Even during the summer, didn't have ice cream. Just let momentum slow me down. Oh, I can't get that out. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream the thingy Tuesday night. I might do, I might not, depending. The Holiday Express. Oh, I will not touch diabetic ice cream. I very rarely touch any diabetic tagged food. That strangely enough is when you have your for me down here, our health authority insists that you go to educational sort of meetings with, you're in the room with other people who just been told they've got diabetes. And they turned around and said we have about 4 sessions, I think it was. And the diabetic nurses turned around and said the first thing they said, you'll get people, as soon as they hear that you're diabetic, she said you'll get people buying you all diabetics, like diabetic chocolate, diabetic jam. There we go, start with the brakes on. Diabetic whatever, diabetic ice cream. And as she said, the first thing to do is if they buy you them, throw them in the bin. She said, because they're not good for you at all. This is what she said. I was just like, she said, literally, you are. No, you haven't even been able to do that since the first one. She said, you're more better having chocolate or whatever, but have it in really small amounts. 313 on snow. Yep, we've had snow in the UK today. Heritage livery. Oh. Put the lights on. Oh, do the crossing. Nice kids thingy. Yeah. She's crossing. I can't remember his name. The weird one, the one with the knife. We are off to Brighton. We do have the snow ice treatment train down tomorrow morning about 4 a.m. Toaster rail, that's the one. I'm sure we misspelt toaster. Yeah, from Seaford. One T91. 2 Charlie 15 for me. Yeah. So I'm kind of hoping that I'm not going to be up at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. And I got a message today that's kind of saved me being awake early tomorrow as well. That regarding the Hamworthy Stone train and any other freight, there is in the new year, and I don't know when, planned route training trips in a light engine down to Hamworthy goods. So I don't see. I mean, the pathways are in real-time trains now, but they won't run them until they got the route learning done. Do I think it should have the part from? No, I think it should be as it is at the moment. There's always you always have to call it where you as far as you can go. You can't. Where do you stop? At with the Brighton main, not the Brighton main line, the Southeastern Highspeed. Where do they stop? 395010 doing the honours. Nice. Have you seen my 395, Jack? Have a look on my Creators Club. You'll probably go, ugh, it's horrible. I'm just going to pause it a second. I have to pause it because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do this in time. Right. That's the Creators Club. Creators Club is just coming up now. He says, hopefully. Come on. I've got to plug my own blooming Creators Club, haven't I? My mods. Click that. Forgot CC was a thing. Well, there's a good few. What do you call it there? GWE should have stopped in Penzance. Well, it wouldn't have been able to go any further. Yeah, I mean, like, take Southeastern High Speed. Where would they be able to, you know, how? Should have, would have, could have. You know, they should have stopped at Ashford, or they should they carried on through to the Channel Tunnel, Dollonsmore, etc. You know, it's just you have to have a point where to stop. You know, when you do your route, you set out your main points of the route where you're going from, going to, the distance and everything, what locomotives you're having. Then you don't just start turning around saying, we'll change it to this, we'll make it further, because then you'll never stop. You have to have a definite start and stop. And this is what people don't understand. You can't have everything. But they turned around and said the reason why that is because they want the trains to run off. They want the run off for the trains there. So there is a way to do it as well. And we're going to try and do that, actually. Step 1 we are, aren't we? Brighton mainline is next, actually. No, it's not. It's Birmingham Cross Sea. So I lied. But there is a way that you can do it. And we've done it in Birmingham Cross City. Oh, who are you? Oh, Jeff, hello. How you doing? Where have you been? Stanbort Cross City. It is good. I would have quite happily sat at Brighton mainline for 6 hours doing Brighton to Hove shuttles. Gives you an idea. I know. I've got an idea that I was supposed to have done it. I was supposed to have done it Friday, but just haven't had time to do it. New Haven Town. This is New Haven Town. Been busy, yeah. I noticed. Haven't seen you. You've been out. You've been able. Hey, 500. Change for absolutely fuck all. Yeah. Surfaces may be slippery, like Slippery When Wet. Bon Jovi album, right there. Excuse me. Oh, that's a relief to get that out. She'll be along the route somewhere getting wet, yes. She'll be getting a bit damp and icy. Do we have a stone train in? Probably not. No, we don't. Do we have a stone train on the way down? Not sure, because we didn't get that far yesterday. She's getting white, yeah. She dropped a bag of flour on her, or bag of Charlie. Charlie says... Oh my god, when was that? And he's right up my ass. And he's right up my ass. He's right up my ass. Oh god, they are so funny, some of them. I know I can, but I'm just having a look at the clips. There's some classic ones in there, isn't there? There's even some that Bradley's put in there recently of ones where I'm kind of I've just let rip. Oh, excuse me. Right, where are we off to? Southeast. Had to leave your car at the top of the hill that I had live on big accidents, so I walked. Idiots don't know how to drive. No. Hold on a minute. What's this one, Jack? Oh, out, way! Oh dear, yeah. Oh, there's some really good ones on there, isn't there? Just guys, just keep doing those clips. I think I'm just going to have to set up a page on my YouTube, area on my YouTube, on my Facebook page, and just shove them on there every now and then. Yeah, like I said earlier, we had a little bit of snow down here, not a lot, to be honest. But towards Wareham, they had a lot. Nah, we'll be fine. This was where Susan was and she got wet. It's snowing outside. Really? Well, at least... I mean, come on, love, it's snowing. Oh, there's Susan. Where'd she end up? Probably in hospital with hypothermia, the way she's going. Oh yes, yes, your 911 fly. That was awesome. I like that.
Oh guys.
That was brilliant. I love that. Right. Yeah, there's some decent ones, but we've had a fair bit of fun on, isn't there? Really enjoyed it. Ironboard seat sucks. 345. I'm talking about 345s. Lewis, 2.6 miles. Oh, yeah, we can do that. I'm a driver for Southeastern, driven the 375s. Yeah. Who the fuck are you? I just got a Skype call from some bird. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I'm still like, who the hell are you? So Skype is now disabled. I don't use Skype. I don't plan to ever. Like, that's why I went, who the f are you? Because I got no clue. Yeah, okay, we understand why class 3, 4, 5. What? Why do class 3, 4, 5 suck? You know, I've no idea why. So obviously we're doing 40 and then all the way drop down. But okay. Right, it kind of in theory you're not singing it, you're actually commenting, you're writing it down, sort of thing. But yeah. Don't give up your day job at any Azuma. Hi, NI Railways, how you doing, mate? So, the current thing is that I will be streaming Christmas Eve, Train Sim World. I believe, if I remember rightly, it's going to be a viewers vote the route Christmas Eve. I'll be streaming Christmas Day night as well, because my mum and I, we won't have any visitors, so yeah, it'll just be us over Christmas. And she'll be watching a DVD, I suspect. Yeah, I'm gonna stream. And then there will be a stream on the Series X on Monday night, Boxing Day night. Oh, got that right. And then I am going to be doing on the Tuesday an 8-hour shift on Bremen to Oldberg. What, last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you sold it on eBay. No, it's not. Oh God, I'm gonna have to watch that one in a bit. You're not rickrolling me, trust me. I'll check that one out in a bit, Jack. I've got all my mods in apart from Ben. Ben is a mod. He won't come in though. He doesn't usually watch, but yeah, I chat with Ben every now and then. So, where are we? Doors done. Only a 10 mile an hour. 10 mile an hour? Yeah, 10 mile an hour. So next route is Birmingham Cross City, which I want to do a full run, probably from I'm at Lewis, yeah. I've got to say, I do love the old 3-on-3. Kind of does remind me of the 455. How did you manage 33 brake and throttle? Class 33 brake and throttle, easy. Step 1. What, the brake? Oh, just because the brake is on the left-hand side. So L1, L2 for the brake, and R1 and R2 for the accelerating and decelerating. Falmer is next. I'm using the keyboard for the horn. But I use the controller as well. Oh, cool. So I use controller and keyboard. I can also use D to decelerate on the keyboard, A to accelerate. You'll be fine, Jeff. Hi, David. How you doing, mate? Farmer change here for American Express, Community Stadium, and Brighton and Hove Albion. Yes. Slip of the old tongue is in. That's good. Just at home, not doing much. Nah, that's cool. Right, where are we off to? Falmer, 2 miles. About 1.5 miles, I'll have to start slowing down. Hi, Joseph. Yeah, a bit cold. Central heating's on, but it's not really cold, warm in here. It's central heating is absolutely fantastically boiling hot, but it's just not really warm. it's been a cold day today. We've had a bit of snow. Hi Matthew, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We've had a bit of a cold day, a snowy day today. Not a lot, but yeah, just a bit. Right, let's start slowing down. Yeah, I think we've had the snow most of it for today anyway. Has it stopped snowing yet? Yeah, it has. Train to Dorset. I'm okay, it's just a bit cold. Birmingham Cross City. Yeah, I think the stream on Boxing Day in the evening will be my favourite routes. But I'm not sure what system it's going to be on. In fact, I might not do that until after we get the DLC manager. Don't need a cab light. Not in this weather. Yeah, ours is mostly all, well, it was ice now because the temperature dropped while it was starting to rain, while it was sleeting, and then we got snow, and then it just basically went to sleet, snow, and petered out after that. You don't generally tend to have a cab light on while you're driving. You only sort of can generally tend to have the cab light on at dark. While you're fiddling about with the cab, and then you just switch it out. There are several services which I can never complete because I get a out of memory error before it loads in. Should I report that to DTG? Yes. Are you on Gen 8 or Gen 9, Matthew? Report what service. What I could suggest you do is, if you log what services they are, try and your Gen 8, Xbox or PlayStation. What I would suggest is make a log of what those services are. Xbox One S. Make a log of what those services are. I mean, and this would be, try and do this if you can do this over a couple of days. It's going to be a little bit of a what you call it. Ooh, take your brakes off, Tony. Run them as you usually do. So if one fails, you get an Xbox out of memory error, then restart the console, try it again. But, well, actually no, that'd be no good anyway, because the console will reset anyway after you get an out of memory error, doesn't it? Yeah, don't worry. Just find out what they are, do them. Find out what they are, list them down. Give them all the specifics, what you're doing, what time, what service time, what unit you're using, reskins if any, and go from there. Just list it all down on a sheet of paper and then just work on it and type it in if you've got a PC, sort of thing. Off to Hove for science. I know what you're doing, Bradley. In fact, I believe it's what I was thinking of doing, which I'm going to do anyway in a minute, see if it works. I know with the PC and with a mod, you'll be able to go there yourself, sort of thing. Right, okay. So one thing you could try is not spawning in with the service. If you know what time it leaves, say whatever station it originates from. Okay, Jeff. Then go in on foot and join and start the service from off foot. See if that happens. See if you can change that. I think most of my live streams at the moment will be just on the PS5. I won't even be touching the PS4 version of it, to be honest. Although I'd love to be playing main Spessart and that with the 110, but I'm not gonna. I can't play the Birmingham Cross City or Bremen Oldenburg on the PS4 version of Train Sim World 3 on the PS5. Just will not load in. Right, when I get to Brighton, I'm going to have a P&B before we do the next route. No signals. Okay. I don't think the train will need signals because basically it's just got one instruction: go to portal. It will probably say stop at wherever it is. The only thing I can say is try it. But if you start at a station further on down, you will get the jump onto the service, say like at Willesden or Harlesden. Then basically you will pick up the XP blasted through Hove. I know what you've done. Prototype electro-pneumatic, yes. That's what PEP is. That's what PEP stands for. Because they used to have a PEP unit, which was, I can't remember what it's called, but I've got pictures of it. Which was where the idea for these PEP type units came from. And that's where they got the nickname to, PEP units. Oh, you're going into science there, LNER Zoomer. Google it. Honestly, you'll be far off better than me trying to explain it. Yeah. They mention it somewhere there, don't they? That's dynamic. Oh, I can't remember. We're not Landon Road in 0.9 miles. Lovely heritage livery. Yeah, you do realise I've got to stop at this next station. Yeah, but it's going to be a little while before you get the add-ons manager, unfortunately. So I take you're using TSW3. I mean, I know it's easy for me to say because I've got one, but I would probably think about investing in if you are still after an Xbox, you know, still staying with Xbox. I've a Series S, which is okay, 250 quid you can pick them up for, and they are becoming readily available now. Like all, if you've got the money, you know, a Series X. I had it in hand. Don't worry, I knew what I was doing. I mean, I had the Series S, and it was really, really nice. 250 quid for a 4K machine, although it's digital only. It's a bit of a pain in the bum, but it is good. I was running Flight Sim on it. It did crash occasionally, but the Series S only has about 10 gig onboard memory. The Xbox X has 16 gig, and I'm never going to forgive myself for saying this. Some of the Train Sim World stuff looks a lot better on the Series X than the PlayStation 5. So, you heard it from the PlayStation guy. And people... Oh, they're rioting in Brighton again. Oh, that's so noisy passing there. That's a street party, isn't it? I've had some people turn around and say to me, he goes, you're obviously not a true PlayStation fan, PlayStation player, if you've got an Xbox. And I was like, what the fuck? Really? I'm like, so what? Have you not heard the mastery on here? You're thinking of that, but you only use Xbox for Train Sim World 3. Don't think it's worth it. No, that's fair enough. I think, to be honest, though, you're at that point where routes are now coming, and you're having problems that, unfortunately, the X won't support it. I mean, the PlayStation, the Bremer Moldenberg performance on the PlayStation 4 Pro is appalling. It is absolutely appalling. There you go, look. Street party in Brighton. I think they're all cheering my train. Yeah. It's part of the mastery for Brighton, for East Coastway. It's part of the mastery. That's why it's done. Must be Brighton Pride, yeah. No. Brighton mainline. It's a different because it's only allocated to the master is only allocated to the route and not the other bit, the Brighton bit either. So I do have a number of scenarios that I am going to be working on. So yeah, but I've got a couple of good little liveries coming as well, because I've got to sort them out as well at some point. They're going to be Class 66 liveries. I've been requested for them as well, so I've got to try and do them to my utmost best. And I have changed my lights as well. just going to set the DRA on. Open the doors. Just put her in neutral. This is the only thing I don't like about Livery Creator. It cannot do all this lot properly, and that is a bit of annoying. But other than that, I've got no problem with that. That's a lovely livery. So you can thank Rob for that, because that's a pretty cool livery. Right. So we got a silver on that one, which is fine. I'm happy with that. Right. Main menu. Right. I'm just going to pop off to the little boys' room, and I'll see you in a second, guys. Oh, I really do like my little Christmas tree. That's cool. Oh, if you haven't seen it, check on Discord or Facebook. Sorry, just have chocolate chip cookie as well. Right. Where are we off to next? Birmingham Cross City. Right. Are we a scenario, service, or timetable journey?
Yes. Hello, Duckington. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think it is because Southeastern Highspeed is pretty cool. Get to use it on there. The only thing is that if you're doing the same with it appears as a layer on Birmingham Cross City, and any modern UK route that is net released in future will have the railhead treatment train on it. It will layer in. The railhead treatment trains will run between, I think it's October and November, isn't it? End of September to end of November. In theory, they should run into December, because I think it's around about December the 10th, I think it is, when they finish. And sometimes they carry on afterwards, so I really have to have a word with Matt or JD on that, because they should change that. So if you're doing services in October and November, you'll see the real railhead treatment trains passing you. That'll be AI driven. But from December all the way through to the end of September, you won't see them running from the AI. But you can drive them any time of the year. And that's both on Birmingham Cross City and this one, Southeastern High Speed. But yes, it's definitely worth getting. Right, so what are we doing? Timetable, service, or scenario? No, I've not seen any at the moment. There's been no stock, just the wagons. I've not seen them on Southeastern High Speed, and I've definitely not seen them on Birmingham Cross City, even though they said they would appear on thingy. They don't spawn as in any of the yards, so I'm not sure what they've done there. I'll have to have a read of the deep dive. No, but that's a bit of a shame, that, because it's a very good route. Right, okay, so what are we doing? What have we got? We've got a journey. This is a journey into sound. So whatever the next journey is, where are we? It will come out, and rail journeys, Birmingham Cross City. I've not started them on Bremen Oldberg yet. Midlands Mayhem. There we go. Right. Bull by the Horns, Glass and a Half. Right. 5P15 Birmingham New Street to Lichfield Trent City. 2nd of May. That's an ECS. Longbridge to Four Oaks, Bromsgrove. Yeah. 27th. 3rd of June. I'm not doing Birmingham New Street, Lichfield. That's 1 minute. That's wrong. Right, we're going to do that one anyway. I don't think they will backport it to run. I mean, you can do your own scenarios on it if you want. Wait for a moment. Let's get ourselves updated. We got to do that one. No, we can't do ATP. New one is that one. Right, headlights. What day? 6:46. We'll do it as evening. Nighthead. There we go. Switch our thingy on. With the Rivik expansion, I found that it could be a modern route set in an old era because the Diesel Legends had a different code to the GWE in terms of error. Yeah, it's a bit of a sticky one, that, isn't it? It's a Steam Loco, that's the thing. Could it be West Cornwall local? And I think but Matt has turned around and said the expansion is more like how the diesel legends were. Yeah, Caps kills it. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. So Soho Depot would be about here somewhere. Oh, now I did see it. Where is it? It's there. You see that section of track there? They forgot to cover that up. Look. Yes, there's a little section of track, and they forgot to cover it. That's pretty cool. That. Oh, Joe's just got a bad throat. Bless your little cotton socks. Might as well put it in first gear first. Oh, put your key in, you donut. What am I like? 15 miles of Lichfield, Trent. It's only 15 miles. No, don't open the door, you donut. Just the window. No! Will you stop? Open the bloody window. Broken it now, haven't I? Oh, scenario plan, yeah. Right. Put her in first. Can we put... I keyed in. Right. 5 Papa 15. Oh. And... Test. Test okay. Brightness, tell the signaller we're standing at the signal, and we'll say proceed as signals indicate. $15 miles an hour. I'm not sure if these come in. Oh, no, wrong way. You see these drive in from Soho because the depot is there. And someone's just posted in the Dovetail forums that the depot's there. They said, oh, look what I've just found. And people are saying, oh, well, you know, it's Soho Depot. Perhaps we might have it. Perhaps we have. They'll change their minds and put it in the game. And people are saying, don't hold your breath. I added a few pics of my 66 when I took it to Lawley Street and beyond a few weeks ago in the stream. I've added that. But yeah, the thing is though, it's I don't think it's Steam. I think they're using the Steam locomotives. I think we'll find out within the next 2 weeks anyway, before Christmas. Right. It's rather confusing, to be honest, because the code is there, it's a Steam era. Or it's just, no, the code is there saying it's a Steam locomotive, but it's an expansion pack. So, I mean, you got to ask yourself there, well, what is it? Is it a Steam... well, no, let's clear that up a minute. Matt turned around and said it's... Because if it was Loco DLC, I think they would say it's Loco DLC. It's a gameplay expansion pack, what they're doing. So whether it could be a set of scenarios or stuff for routes for Train Sim World that are already in Train Sim World sort of thing. I know AWS has just forced a penalty break on me. I can't be arsed waiting. I would have stopped.
We're not having fun with this. I tell you what, I'm not doing this right. I'm restart it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's the thing. It's on a route that's set between time period that's set between 1991 2010. Right, let's key in. Should be going to bed in a minute anyway. DRA was DRA. There it is. Stick that on. Test. And it got to the point Thursday night when I turned around and said, "But I can't think because my brain's hurting." Trying to figure out what it was, and I've got no clue. So it's I don't think it's locomotive DLC. It's a little bit like the Great Western Express Diesel Legends expansion. It's a gameplay expansion. Now a lot of people are thinking it's DLC. It will be a Rivet Steam Locomotive DLC, and it's not. It's a set of expansions, so it's a bit like the. Adam said it was a very interesting conversation that he was listening to. So, but I think that's probably the point where I turned around and said my brain hurts, and he said, "Oh, very interesting." No, but yeah, I can't think, because that's what Matt said. Matt turned around and said it was more on the lines of the Diesel Legends expansion. And the Diesel Legends expansion had no new DLC. It only had scenarios and services. So it could be a timetable for a Steam-based timetable for a route based around 1991, 2010. Again, that's where it gets confusing. Take the DRA off. I'm not sure. Train just went out there. Where's that going? Oh, he's just come in. Look. Oh, there's another one. No, there's definitely one. Oh, it was him coming in. We could see it. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it makes no sense. The only thing I can think of, if it's the West Cornwall local, because that's a route that they'll know to the back of, And that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's rail tours, possibly heritage trains and that, heritage tours. Quite possibly a HST, Great Western Railway HST running around. Because this, don't forget, this was one of the things that people were expecting, a HST. That Dovetail, that Rivet would use a Dovetail HST. And also, seeing as the livery creator, HST livery creator, by then would be released. As for the HST livery, I think by then it should be released. So, yeah, definitely is a little bit of a weird one. Look at those pendos going through. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Matt has said it's very much like the Great Western Express Diesel Legends pack. You can't fill a timetable with steam locos that didn't run on the route.
And the route is set in 1991, 2010. Set between that period. So it just can't be a steam timetable. The Jubilees and the Stanyards never ran down to Plymouth or Penzance, subjugating that is the actual route that we're going on, that they're using. But it doesn't. Their new route is overhead electric. That's the thing. Their new route is based, what we think is Glasgow Suburban. Yeah, but did the Jubilees do Glasgow Suburban? I think it's something steam-based locos. Oh, hello. I think it's basically a new set of scenarios and a timetable based on the 1990s, where you had the HSTs, the 150s, and certain other bit of freight traffic and everything. I think it's a brand new timetable that will include steam locos. Oh, nice. But I can't see it being DLC. There's not locomotive DLC. Because Matt's turned around and said it's like the Great Western Diesel Legends expansion pack. So I reckon the steam locomotives, or steam that's mentioned, is possibly rail tours. And I think... Hi, it's Exploring, with David and Scott, how you doing? And I think it's also some sort of like... an alternative timetable, because the route they're saying is based in 2010, 1991 to 2010. Well, it's either that, or they put Staniers and Jubilees doing the steam timetable, which they never did, and there'll be people calling them out on it. But I don't know. This is what I mean. It's like really difficult to nail it down what it actually is. I should know this. I've done this. You know, because if they just do it as basically steam trains running the route, then people are going to kick off saying, no, it's not right. Oh, I'm making a complete pig's ear of it at the moment. Right. I've got to pause it here because she's just going to bed, so I've got to sort her out and the oxygen. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Get the slippers on my feet. Take the cup and get a drink. Be with you in a second. Who the F are you? G'day, guys. Right, we're back. God, I must have farted in here. It stinks. Cool, blimey. Ugh, smelly. Oh, I've got to go in the other room, haven't I? It's officially -1 degree, so everything's freezing again now. Oh, I've got to go and get the bell. Belling. Right. We're back. Right. So I'm cocking up this 313 service to Lichfield City. Three, whatever it is, 3-4 something, I don't know. Three, 3-6. Hi Sam. Yeah, it's -1 now, so yeah, everything will be freezing again, ready for tomorrow morning. Ready for the slog into work. Well, for some people, not me. I'm off downtown tomorrow anyway. Got put some money away. Nice. Sounds like a HST run down to Bromsgrove. Let's go. Oh, 37. Yeah, well, what I usually tend to do is when I take my money out, I have a fair bit of change, pound coins, anything like 50p's, 10p's, 20p's, £1, £2 coins. It all goes in a little pot. Then after a while, well, goes into a little box, a little cash box. What I've got, and then basically what I do when I get £20 worth of £2 coins or £1 coins, £10 worth of 50p's, 20p's, and no, it's £5 worth of 10p's, £10 worth of 20s, and £10 worth of 10p's. I bag them all up, and I then take them off down to the bank and. I can't do that rail tool because I don't have the Northern Trans Pennine. And I can't even do it on the PlayStation 4 either. I can do it on the PS4 Pro version, which I've not used yes, I have used the PS4 Pro on this, Birmingham on this. So yeah, I just bag the cash up, and then I just take it down to the bank. So I don't have a lot of cash lying around. I do have Tees Valley on here, but I don't have Northern Trans Pennine for the coaching stock. Do we have the West Midlands green one? So yeah, so that'll pay, that £8 will pay, well, that money will pay for my £8 on thingy. And whatever the DLC costs for construction sim, and that I think is the 15th, isn't it? That comes out. Which is Friday, I believe. The 15th or Thursday. So we'll see how much that costs, and I'll probably do a live stream. On Friday evening. Hi Richard, I'm not too bad. How are you? Still not feeling very well, but yeah. So I may do a stream Friday, which would be pretty cool. 15th is Thursday, yeah. So yeah, Thursday I've got Gran Turismo update as well. So that's 5 cars coming for Gran Turismo. I'm getting back into Gran Turismo actually. I'm liking it a lot more. But I just started accelerating and I saw the red light. I thought, no, slow down. I'm not following the yellows, am I? I think we've got a train in front of us. Yeah, of course we have, look. So we're running, it's about a station in front of us, so we're running behind it. Oh, good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Keep warm, that's all I can say. Mind the gap. Someone said to me on a stream the other day they found the mind the gap thing annoying. I went like, yeah, and? When it's on your phone, you can do whatever you want with it. When it's on mine, I do what I want. And if it keeps going off, it goes off. Right, so next up is Brighton mainline. It's only a 15-mile journey, but it's going to take probably 30 to 40 minutes. That'll brighten up someone's day. Very good, Bradley, very good. Do roughly about 20 till we get to the platform, then we've got to go down to 10. I'm actually keeping an eye out, not on the HUD, but for the light up the top. Let's slow down a little bit more. I know it's red, but I'm waiting for it to change. Oh, cool. There we go. We've got one coming down. Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see what the rivet the rivet stuff is. Are we right about the Glasgow Suburban being the rivet new UK route? Evening, Davidoff. How are you doing? I'm not too bad. Not feeling too good, but yeah, it's a bit under the weather. Cold. Just going over a greaser pot. How you doing, Davidoff? Shenstone, nice. It's not even in the next section. He's under yellows as well. I don't think we'll be able to do Colnark, and we'll be able to do Tees Valley. You're good yourself, and you got a question about PS4 to PS5 about linking YouTube channel and its 24 hours stream. You have to wait after linking. Yeah. I wouldn't know. To be honest, I've had no problem. Just I use both PS4 and PS5 to link YouTube. They both work. Had no problem about having to wait to stream. I've not done that. So if you're having a problem with that, I've got no idea why. I streamed. I linked my PS4 account again onto the to YouTube a few days ago. Well, it would have been earlier on this week, and had no problem. Didn't have to wait one bit. Hello, Luke, mate. How you doing? How have you been? Haven't heard from you for a little while. All good. What have you been up to then? I did see the van in the yard at Poole over the last few days, thinking he's lazy sod's not gone anywhere. Get a yellow going through the station, either that or that was the one that was in front of me in the bay. Off work, had annual leave for 4 days and now have a bad ear infection, so gone sick. Yay! That's a way to do it though. Not really. It's bad ear infection, it'll affect your balance, won't it? Now you know how I feel every day. Yeah, I'm okay, just cold generally. I'm a bit feeling below the weather, sort of thing, under the weather. Not feeling too good. Just basically feel coldy and a bit fluey and that. But Mum, she's okay. She's suffering a lot with the cold and the arthritis. So yeah, we're hoping to go out on Wednesday, but I'm not sure if it'd be prudent. What was that? Sorry? Sorry, no. Say again? Yeah, I got... It's like tinnitus, isn't it, that you have? But yeah, I get that a lot sometimes. Have they put you on antibiotics? So, did you know what happened to the? I think it's the 450 at Wareham today. I was under the impression it glued itself to the juice rail. They couldn't move it. But there's been a lot of services that were cancelled throughout the day and this afternoon. Shortage due to a strep A, yeah. Yeah, just fight it on your own, son, alright? You're on your own, mate. So 6 miles from Lichfield. I think we get there a little bit late to see the freight go through at Lichfield TV. Oh, crikey. Constant pain. Will paracetamol help? Surely your doctor can give you some bloody antibiotics. I mean, for God's sake, could be your ear leaking, your brain leaking out. It's the time of year as well now, isn't it? Struggling to get anything these days. Yeah, no, I understand. It's not easy. It's not easy. Oh, nice. You hope you'll get in a train travelling in it in first class, Sam. The way things are at the moment, weather-wise, you might not be. Oh, yeah, that was too soon, Bradley. Too soon. Southeastern doing away with first class. Ooh, that's a bit. All the first class, like, not going to touch those second class people, passengers. You got to go work through tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I've got a busy day ahead of me tomorrow. You want a first class train seat thingy? Yeah, we all wish we could have some of them. You're going to Sheffield, I know you are. Well, hopefully, Luke, you'll be able to get out. You'll be able to get the ear infection sorted out, and Evan's got one from a 700. How the hell do you manage to get one from a 700? Is this a seat that I see on a Class 700 that basically has never ever got anything in it because someone's nicked it, selling it on eBay? One Q51 is down to run tomorrow. No 7 Oscar 15. According to my source, we'll be getting light engine runs in the new year. A seat or a headset thing. Yeah, 1Q51 is down to run, so I probably won't be getting it because I'm going to be a bit busy tomorrow night. Excellent. Be a pair of, well, would it be a pair of 73s on it? I mean, we're getting the snow ice treatment train down tomorrow morning about 4 o'clock, which will be the GBRF 745 and 704, I think it is. Good evening, Mickey Mick. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just under 2 miles to go. You've got a headrest thing. You can just take it. It's only velcroed on. I've got a Great Western Railway. I think it's a headrest somewhere. No, that's not a good thing. But yeah, right. 45-mile-an-hour limit coming up, and we're not far off of Lichfield Trent Valley, which is over there. I don't think we've got much down now, to be honest, Luke. Have you seen the photos on my Facebook page of the route of the cut-in at Sturt? There's a pot down there that's smoking, but I don't know if they've sorted it out. I did tweet Network Rail about it. Oh, I've just been TPWS, you son of a... Yeah, it is a mess down there. Waterlogged. I don't think it's going to be much any better is it than what it is late from today onwards for couple of days, couple of weeks. I'm going to pop down there anyway tomorrow and see how it is. Just passing 4 Oaks. I'm approaching Lichfield Trent Valley, platform 3. Can't believe it TPWS me. Leaving at Earth. Oh, St. Earth. Yeah, you take it easy, mate. I'll speak to you hopefully before Christmas or just after. I'm off to Eastleigh on the 30th of December, hopefully. just start raining in a minute, I think. Nice. So we've got nothing coming through there yet. Oh, looks as though we've got a London Midland 323 on the way down. You're going to be like 10 minutes early into Birmingham as it's 05:11. I'm not due to Birmingham until 5:32 and I'm only 7 miles out of Birmingham. You might get slowed up for that. Declan, at least TPE are going putting over sets with the Class 68s on the Manchester Cleethorpes. Yeah. Just past Sutton Coldfield. Oh, cool. So Brighton mainline is next. So what local units run down to through Lichfield Trent Valley? It's 350s, isn't it? And whatever else. Because Pendos won't stop there. I don't know yet. I've got to do whether it's a scenario, timetable, or journey. This is a journey, this one. Oh, yeah, I think it's 350s. Are you having a laugh? Really? Right, got bronze. Well, I'm not surprised. A few emergency stops on that one. Right, continue. Return to free roam. No, we're not doing that. That is annoying the hell out of me. Where's the trip? Oh, there it is. Told it that'll do. 7:24. So what do we have? Let's have a quick look at the lights. Huh. Identical twins, look. Nothing coming that way. And no, they're not changed. Okay, not going to bother then. Right. Okay, it's a Brighton main light. Right. Bradley, what is the service that goes to Hove? $10.02 from Brighton, part 3. Platform 3. Right, so if we tune in at Brighton, if we go into platform at 10 o'clock, yeah, there's a 166 at Brighton. It's going where we're going. Hopefully. I'll give my secrets out, aren't I? That's a nice little spark on that. Oh, that's just that green light. Right, platform 3. Come on. Whoa. So this. It is this one. Son of a... Okay, which one of you want to get out the seat? You're in my seats. This is my train. Get out of it. There's always someone parked next to the bloody windows. It's 377. Let's go. Oh, Portsmouth Harbour. We'll have that one then. Come on, get out of the bloody way. Come on, move. Yeah, son of a... I'll sit in that one then. So where's that one going then? Well, it's an AIS only service, so you can't drive it. This one's just come in, so it'll go out to Hove. Should be 10:09. It's 10:02 now. Oh. So we're just going to nestle down here.
Always try to carry a bottle of water with you.
This is going to hurt. Mind your head. Oh, that's close. Okay, so you get to that point, now you think, damn! And then comes back to the main menu. So what do? Return to free roam with no restrictions. Of course you do. And there you go. And it's rail jointed. Uh-oh, it's not good. The hell? That would be interesting to see, Bradley, if those blocks turn to red. So they act as signals. Yeah, they do, look. They act as signals. That's a yellow one there. We got another yellow block. So all it is, it's just acting as a signal sort of thing. I think somewhere around here is Hove Station. We're just going through it. And the reason why they've done this is basically because I'll take it from here, drive. Thank you very much. No, you can't do it. Hold on a minute. Where's that little red button? There you go. No, where's the little red button? No, it's AWS reset. Ah, there it is. Doors locked. Might not be able to get out actually. It's a bit of a bugger. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Passengers have disembarked. The door's locked. Can't get out. Bugger. Can we do? No, door close. All release. That'll do. I think that went. No, we can't. Oh well, that's a shame. We can have a look on sit on a seat, you donut. There you go. F3. According to this, we're still moving. F3. 3. F8. There we go. Okay, that's a bit weird. So yeah, so this acts as a runoff, to be honest. So yeah, so that's why it's here. It just runs off trains coming in and out of the portal. No, it's just. Oh, let me come out of this. A minute, let me just. So this here area around here is a portal. The portal will start about there, basically. So literally, you won't see any of this here. All this is non-existent to the player, because just before round here, this is where we hit the what you call it session, end of the session. Right. So basically, that's where that's as far as the player experience ends. There. All this after this, what happens is when they do a route, they put it's the track team that goes in first. The people that lay the tracks, and this is the fact that obviously with Joe's timetable, we got services that will go off to Portsmouth, which is the train that we were on. So to have that ultimate effect of how the Brighton mainline works with the 4,000 odd AI services and 1,400 what you call it services. So even with where is it? Even with this one, the East Coastway, this is London Road here. There's London Road, and the tunnel would be about here somewhere. which is not shown, but well, the tunnel would actually be about here, start there, and then the rest of the route off down to Eastbourne goes that way. But they won't. You can't get down. You get a player out of game session. Oh no, that's London Road. London Road there. Look. So the route goes all the way up to there, but you can't access it. I think the only way you can access it is if you do it like what I just did with the Hove. But it's just to enable trains to run out and to spawn in. It doesn't turn around. It doesn't go round. Here, at roundabout up to here somewhere, they have a portal. Now, on some of the routes, and I don't know they've done it on this one, but I know they've done it on Southeastern Highspeed. It doesn't slow the game down one bit. Because it only loads in if I drive into it, like what I did. It will only load in if I stick on that train and drive into it, and didn't know any better than after that, just before that tunnel, when it says blumph up to the thingy. These are just runoff areas so that the AI can go off. 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Oh, nice. So yeah, it doesn't cause extra thingy. Each tile that you're on is a kilometre square. So that's why some of them are not decorated. But all this is just there for decoration. It will not add to the extra load. Trust me. It's like with Southeastern Highspeed. They've done it where each unit or each service is allocated. So I think it's the St Pancras to St Pancras turns. So basically, the train will. You'll probably do it down from St Pancras to Ashford. It will then, the AI will take it from Ashford down, I think it is to Margate. I think it is, Bradley, isn't it? And then Margate, when it gets to Margate, right, that unit, that service, which is allocated to that service, will then spawn in at the proper time at Ramsgate, the proper time that it should leave Ramsgate. So that unit number, so like if it's 395002, you drive it down to Ashford, and then basically it then goes AI from Ashford to Ramsgate, and then it will then run Ramsgate to St Pancras via Faversham and Sittingbourne. So whatever time it takes for that unit in real life to get from Ramsgate to Faversham, that time amount that lapsed in game, it will then appear at Faversham and run the service from Faversham to St Pancras. So it's real time. No, the station's not there. It's just a stopping point. And because it's just there basically just to say it's, oh hello, what's that? It doesn't add extra to it, trust me. That's locked. That one's locked. Whoa. You see? So this one's just spawning in, the 313. He's coming in. This is a portal here. So he'll just start appearing there. So this here, just where he's appeared. Oh, climb down. There you go. So this area here is a portal. This is where the trains will spawn in. We can't see it because it's part of the editor. So trains will spawn here, and then they'll disappear off down there. All this lot, this is only being drawn because I've come here. All this lot is in the memory. So it's appearing in game here. and I don't need a PC mod. It'll only appear in game if you actually drive there. Other than that, it's in the memory. It's just stored in memory. So it's just data coming out. And until it hits the area where about the 313 is, any second now. Is it there? Has he moved yet? Oh, he should be there by now. So you'll only see it, and it will appear in the memory, the game memory, when he gets around here. So if you're sat at the end of that platform there, here, that's when you'll see it. That's where it will come into memory. All this is just data. This is data that dispatcher uses. So you're sat at the end of the platform there, you'll now see it come in, and then it will be in the memory. Then it will be available to see. But all this here, you won't be able to see it. It's not counted. It's just data. It will not appear like this. The only reason why it appears like this is because I went on the train to see it. That's it. And look at my frame rate. I'm at 59 frames. Yeah, but that's the same with this. Again, because it's there, you only see it if you get there. You'll only see it if you get on the service there. That's it. It's not there loaded into the game. It's not loaded in the memory. Hold on a minute. Bradley, what time does the stuff go out to? Do we know what time the 313s go out to thingy? Let's just go down and play now. See what happens. One hour and 30 minutes from St Pancras to Ramsgate. Oh my god. Oh, hello. Right, yeah. So it's doing that because it's just loading everything in. So I take it this one is going. What time does this one go? 10:01. It's going now. Look at that, eh? Right, so he's going to all. So he's going down Eastbourne way. If I remember rightly, we can sit in the driver's seat. Not the driver's seat, the thingy. So, can we sit in the second man seat? No, we can't. Oh, look. Is this seat taken? Okay, thank you. I'll sit here then. Oh, look. Gosh, buy the coat at the same store, did you? Huh? Oh my god, there's another one. Weird fashion thing. Right. So why didn't DTG put all the East Coast Way in London commute if it doesn't use memory? It doesn't need it. Because it wasn't to do with the East Coast Way, it's the London Brighton. The only reason why they've got this here is that the train just runs off. It gives it time to run off, pick up enough speed to get out to the portal and that. So you'll see, we'll be in here, and I think just before London Road, we'll get the end of session, okay? No, I can't use it on the other one, the other 377. Mind, Dread. That point work spawned in late. So we're going to do Brighton mainline. I think that'll be the last one for tonight. I'll do a run. I'm not sure if I'm doing. Well, we'll see what we're doing first anyway. Well, I'm going to run one. Oh, look. Right. So we're off round to Eastbourne. Now this is only being drawn because there we go. I'm requesting it. Right. So all I got to do now is return to free roam, and in theory I shouldn't be able to do this. So this is being cut. This is part of the route, but as we don't use it, it's not being asked for. Oh, okay. It's now put me out there, idiots. I hate this way. But this isn't going to stop at the station. In theory, this is only being drawn because I'm on the train, it's asking for it. Look at the frames per second. For me. Now, you can, if you're on the Xbox, you've got Train Sim World 3, yeah? If you have this route in Train Sim World 3, you'll be able to do this on Train Sim World 3. What I would suggest is just check your frame rate. Your frame rate should still be at 3, whatever it is. So, I don't know how far we're going to go. We got all the way up there to go. All this does, this is only here because I'm on the train, it's requesting the data. But now, it's not requesting that data because I'm not there. So all this is just it's just data. It's not requesting it. So what they've done, they've used the Brighton to Eastbourne route, but they've cut it off at a certain point. So this is where we end, just here. So this is where the portal is. We're at the end of the map. So that's the portal. You obviously don't see the portal, but oh crikey, what have they done? There we go. So all you'll see now is that they've literally said, well, this is where we're going to we'll put the portal there. Everything else chucks off. I don't know why the cars are still doing that, but it's only being drawn because it's only being drawn because I'm here and it's requesting it. If I was back at Brighton, none of that would show. All that would just be is data just moving about. It's the trains doing the thing, going off the thing, the portal. If you're stood at... Oh, hello. Well, that was wrong. If you're stood at Brighton and you see that train depart, as soon as it moves out of your range of sight on the game, I think the game's just crashed. I'm not too bad, Liam. How are you doing? Guys, I don't think we're gonna, because I'm not gonna start the stream up again. The game's crashed. Right. So yeah, if you're you stood at the end of Brighton, you see that 377 go off to Eastbourne, yeah? You'll only see it just go round a corner, and then it will just disappear out of out of the memory. PS5 just said no, yeah. So what will happen then is that it will just be dunked out of memory, but Dispatcher will still run it. if you look on dispatcher map, you'll see it running off. But that's it. That's all it is. It's just that bit. You won't see the train's gone. It's gone out, been out of dispatcher. Dispatcher's running it to the portal. That's it. Sony has given me a limit. Yeah. Well, I can't get out of this. Oh, hello. There we go. She's crashed.